Tuesday morning, about 8 o'clock. I'm out at the Olive Garden construction site, and we've had drizzle all last night and probably about 20 minutes of heavy rain. But I'm down at the so-called retention pond. As you can see, since I was here last, they've added some more rocks to the right side of this. You can see where these rocks are even themselves are washing away. And we'll start from the batter box and go back. Okay, you can see down in this area here, this is not retaining any water here at all. It's just letting it flow into the batter box. You can see on the side of the batter box how high the water got from the mud line that goes up. So at one time during this rain last night, we had I'd say it was probably 2 foot of water going up that batter box. More heavy rain would have gone over the top of it. I've seen it do that and just flow straight into it. Okay, now you can see all the mud and orange muck that's down in that. Okay, now I'm gonna take you over here. This is, I guess you'd call their retention pond. I don't think it's 67 cubic yards times 9 acres worth of capacity. Right now, that looks like it's full. There's no capacity in there. It's full of mud. You can see where the mud is, the water is just running down the hills over the rocks and down into this little pond, and there's no retention. And I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of the all this hill here. There's nothing on it. I know this is a construction site, but they've never had anything on it. And it looks like they're getting to the point now where they are got the drainage culvert pipes coming out that'll be going into this. At some point in time, all this will be under control, but it's not under control now. But you look, see, this is just a pass through. That water is running onto all that surface air. I mean, it's not going to get any. It's just, this is totally full again. Their efforts to do something, it's not enough to handle the capacity of runoff of the stormwater. Get it? I'm going to move over to another site here. So what I'm going to do here right now is just kind of give a reminder here. There's the Publix on the other side of 400. This is Dawson Forest Road going there. This drainage ditch runs underneath the ground beside the Publix and Dawson Forest Road, parallel to it, and it comes out on the other side of their property, and that's Thompson Creek. So I'm gonna move over there a minute, and I can already tell you what I'm gonna see, but we'll just film it. So I told him where the water's coming in there on the bottom of the batter box. Now he's trying to confirm what I said. I've moved over to the other side of 400 next to the backside of Publix, and I'm at the credit union parking lot. Okay, I'm now pointing toward where the culvert pipe drains out of, coming out from behind the Publix. You can see their sign there, and it's all that stuff on the other side at the construction site. This is it. I'm going to move over one other area. And here, let me just show you our pretty streams here. Look at our pretty streams. Look how much this is just going through there, and you can see down in this area here, there's just silt. That's just flowing mud over silt. It's just mud over silt. Welcome to Dawsonville, Dawson County. Okay, I've moved on to the other side of the Dawson Forest Road. So this is behind the IHOP. And while there's a lot of silt that's down there, you can see right here, this is basically clear water running over these rocks. This water that you're seeing that looks orange is actually clear water running over. You can see it here. It's just clear water coming out of this pipe here, and it's clear water running over silt from whenever. But you can see these rocks here, the water going over that is relatively clear. So this is feeding into what I just showed you on over at the credit union, and it's just, you know, this is not contributing to what I just saw. There's no other place it could be coming from but the Olive Garden construction site. Again, here in Dawson County. Gonna move to the Corps of Engineers site. See how muddy they've got that now. Okay, I've moved down to Highway 53, and I'm at the Corps of Engineers property. Okay, you can see right here, this is, you can see where this is still kind of greenish. The mud's already down here, it's flowing in here. And as I'm gonna kind of let me get a better view of this. Okay, I'm still looking at the Corps of Engineers property. Don't know how visible it is through this, but you can see at the very far ends, up on the west, going up toward the banks on the other side, you can see where the mud's flowing in. And over here, it's coming through these areas here, and it'll move on down here. And this water is still a little bit relatively green here, but later on today it's going to be just as orange as what I was looking at up there at the credit union. I mean, look at this. This is a shame. What beautiful land. What beautiful nature. Look at this. Again, Dawson County. On top of everything.